I mean, you took a nap, to be fair. I know you took a nap. I didn't get to take no fucking nap. So, what's this? Glass vial? We jacking medical supplies now? Hell yeah, I like it. Is there any goodies? Yo, who the fuck are you? What's up, my guy?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed.
Milton
Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this
Sick.
shithole of a hospital.
Hey,
That's quite
chill.
a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Alright, Milton, let's go. Trade? You smuggling weapons,
Are you
Milton?
really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Alright, fair. What's your occupation?
So what do you do
Besides
exactly
ambulance
in this
driver, huh?
Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Alright, you sound like you've had it rough.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in.
Yeah?
I escaped
Try
from
to
the
bite
hospital's
you?
garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Okay.
Since you're on the front
Midnight in the
line,
Garden of Good and
how
Evil.
is the
New
sanitary
investigation.
situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete
a lot of
disaster.
talking.
It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Alright, even though locals attack you. Fuck it, how's the
How is
situation,
the
bro?
situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Alright, fair. Sounds fucking good. Personal questions? None? Alright. Let's trade, Milton.
like
What do you
to see
got,
Nice
bro?
choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs.
Buy Milton's shotgun. Bullet, shotgun shells. Common handle part. Alright, I don't want to buy really anything or sell anything because I don't know what the fuck's good yet. But it's cool that we know someone. Enter the backyard garden. We gotta go find our fucking office still. Make sure there's nothing else we can grab. It's quite the... That guy's bald, you guys. There's no hair. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Oi. Potter.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor.
Personal questions. Yeah, what's up with this?
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're the main reason
Yeah.
he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If
Huh?
it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Alright, later nurse. Alright, what do we gotta do? We gotta go find our fucking office, and what do we need to do? Stop looking around for goodies, talking to... Is this Milton? I got some small bottles. Oh yeah. Milton, how the fuck do you get over here?
This is no time for self.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening.
I don't want to talk to you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright,
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
unknown. There's so many people! Hey, Sean. How's it going, buddy?
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Don't nod game. They like their talky conversations. I don't mind the conversations. I think it's cool that you can fucking tie all the lines together. Your presence in William Bishop's den. What was that about? Oh, we gotta talk about fucking T.
How
Watts.
did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
For sure. Did he abduct you?
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood.
Ooh.
I don't know why.
He likes
Just like
the
a
red
patient I
water.
met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You're a hero or a
You
fool.
dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Cool. All right. Situation East
What
End
is the
docks.
general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous.
The
since
Wet
they lost
Boot
their leader.
Boys.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance
He's been
of her
missing for
minion,
like 4
Booth
minutes.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Huh.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle?
The
I
turtle.
met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Wasn't very helpful for me.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Nothing.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
All right. Fair enough, man. I don't think I got anything else for you. Personal questions. Oh, shit. We actually have... Just kidding.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really. But I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Probably
Mr.
should ask that one earlier.
Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel... empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
And what do you do
What
for a
do you do
living?
for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
And the
I'm
fact
on
that they
the
call you a
united side of
saint.
the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the
Yo, what up,
lost and
Luco?
hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, my guy?
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
He's a soapboxer. Why not use the cross against William?
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question.
Yeah.
A cross
Oh,
is
great,
no
the
magical
sports
token.
guy.
That's what you're trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Alright, we're all set.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
You say Luca's the sports guy like there wasn't like 15 of us talking about sports. Jesse, we get it. You don't like the foosball, bro.
The daily routine.
Alright. Which one do I talk to? John Hampton. Unknown. I don't know that nurse either. What's up with this guy?
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No,
Thomas got
I
messed
don't
up.
think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
He says,
You guessed
whatever.
right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Alright, bro. What is medical check? I can do a medical
You
checkup?
need assistance.
I'm fine.
What else does that mean? Oh. How's your stay with us?
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh,
He's
it's
acting all
bliss.
professional and shit now.
I just
Lucas, so
escaped
you've played
death
through this
in
whole
the
game, bud?
trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything?
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
Good 80%,
No
nice.
effect.
Jesse trying to
Told ya.
instigate.
It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you, my
Who's
guy?
treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
I mean, that's good. Alright, you got any personal questions? Did you serve for long?
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Yeah, I mean, that's Jesse's problem, bro.
Goodbye.
This football's fucking great. That's on him. We already talked to you. This guy is fucking, yeah, I want to talk to you. Where the fuck did she... What's this paper? Can I grab that?
So many deaths.
New collectible about the usage of garlic in wooden stakes. Dear brothers, I must now draw your attention to a very important point. The use of garlic as protection against vampires. Let's be crystal clear on the subject. Garlic will never protect you against those creatures, no matter how fresh, how strong, and how smelly. Garlic is totally useless as a defense. Still delicious. I can never say enough how damaging the novel of Bram Stoker has been. Yes, of course, population of Slavic countries placed garlic cloves in coffins. Yes, of course, inhabitants of Santorini Island hang garlic on the windows. There would be so much to write about this place, and someday soon I hope to go back to the island to further explore its occult tradition. But this is no protect the living from the devil. It is to tell the dead that they are aware of the malevolence. It is a symbol, nothing more and nothing less. So please, by all means, yes, wear garlic, show garlic, hang garlic, and tell the shadows that you're not afraid. But if you're looking for supernatural protection, you have to search much deeper in the forgotten secrets of the occult tradition. For here is the truth, my fellow brothers. Garlic does not repel vampire, but all the fresh plants will hurt them. It is as if their body could not stand the presence of botanical elements. I have seen an enraged Volp flee when whacked with a rose. Yes, a simple rose. I have witnessed a violent Econ fall down and beg for mercy when stuck by a wooden stake. I don't know why it is so effective, and I would give my left arm to find the answer to that mystery. But the truth remains, nevertheless, vampires are very sensitive to fresh herbs, plants, and woods. From Facing the Shadows, How and Why, by Usher, Tall Tree, Primate. Oh, St. Paul. They will pay for Blandford Jew. Garlic's fantastic. I love garlic.
Life.
I'm definitely one of those people that's like, oh, 4 cloves of garlic in this recipe? Nah, that's fucking 8 cloves. What's up, homie?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that you'll
Now
help
you have to
will be
delete the
appreciated,
bod.
Doctor.
Why? Because we talked about football? Bro, your life in London. Alright, what's up? I give her a medical check?
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
Yeah.
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Okay, fair enough. Your life in London. How's the situation?
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Get a grip of yourself, lady.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted.
Go take a
No
nap.
one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Spanish flu won't last forever.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
I mean, then it's over. How long you been a nurse?
How long have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You would be surprised.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Like Nurse Brannigan.
How is
Ooh,
the
does she not
Pembroke
like Nurse
staff
Brannigan?
coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well.
She too pippy?
Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual.
Oh yeah?
Especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton so grumpy?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Ooh. Milton's reputation is mediocre amongst his colleagues.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Alright. Alright. See you later. I don't remember what your name was. What was your name? Pippa. Pippa. God damn, you got blood all over you. Wait, why did that door just open and close? I want in there. There's way too many. Ooh, that's shiny. Let's take that. Glass vials. What's up, Doc? Alright, we're gonna go up to our office. We have plenty of time to talk to these people, right? There's a lot of people. Where the hell's the stairs? Ooh, there's a shiny over there, too. Nurses are needed now in the name of mercy. They depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Acquire the nearest appointments. Office of the Ministry of Labor and National Service. Or write to 15 Kingsway, London. Shinies. We like the shinies. Things that go ooh and ah. Almost done with episode 31. God damn. The fact that dropped 31 videos on YouTube is nuts. Granted, it's just a playthrough of fucking Fatal Frame, but god damn. It's a lot of encoding to do. Not now! This guy. Won't even give me the time of day. Still 31 fucking videos. That's what I'm saying. It's still 31 fucking videos.
It's locked, all right.
And then I'm gonna be putting a new fucking cooking video up too.
This must be the place.
You dropping the cooking one
Definitely
tonight? I'm
away
probably
from
gonna
fine
make sure
wine.
it's all set up and I'll schedule it for tomorrow morning.
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my
Because we've
own.
already posted a fuck ton of videos
At
today.
least I won't be sleeping.
So
in a
having videos post each day is better for the algorithm technically. Article of Econs. It is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire to observe the most intriguing physical and psychological traits. With a scientific and rational eye, here are some of the most fascinating buildings I've personally observed over the last 10 years, while interviewing a few vampires, or Econ, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I've seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if they had vanished just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow the movements, and when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or a dematerialization, it is only supernatural speed. For me, it is like a cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also notice that much such speed seems to exhaust them, and they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerize. One of the most powerful abilities vampire can deploy in the capacity they force a mortal to obey them. I call the trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter the subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture the target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This must be the most catastrophic ability of all. Concerning vampires, since it's the cause of so many tragedies, all of them for them and us. Vampires crave blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenzying, drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if it cannot die of hunger or thirst. The urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell, where'd that go? Smell and its attractiveness can be so strong when he forces a vampire can almost see blood and all around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, on supposedly clean weapons, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or if ill, and that in some cases he can see senses diseases, infected clothes, or even items in the room. If this is true, it can have so many medical applications it almost beggars belief. They say that's false early on. What, uploading consistently? So is it just better to just fucking dump content? Is that what you're saying?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
It needs water? Is this my office? Is this my room? I didn't even notice this was my room. Do I have a sign? Damn right, Dr. Reed, motherfucker. Hell yeah. Alright, we gotta analyze the fucking... What the hell is that? Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I asked the nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the atrocious decoration by Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need sleep a little bit before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also gave orders to let you rest and the staff to never enter your room. You will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed, and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here on your own pace. You'll also notice there's an open window with a scaffolding that allows you to enter and exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we're all presently facing, I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith, Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I've discovered about Econ in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance. As long as you don't use this knowledge, take advantage of me. Basically, it'd be better for algorithm if you were actually in it, but being someone who doesn't have a following in the main category, better just dump it all as many chances of subscribers as you can. Got it. Sounds good. I'll post it as soon as possible then. Alright, next. Oh, we need the workbench. Workbench. Workbench? Yeah? No? Workbench. Yeah. Blood. Recycle. Blood sample. William Bishop. Okay.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. Should we get so much time?
What the fuck should we upgrade, you guys? Should we upgrade more staminers? Should we upgrade a defense? I think this coagulation will be cool. Let's do this. Cool. Cool. Get more staminers. Let's get more staminers as well. Cool. Blood capacity. Fuck it. Upgrade more blood capacity. Get that more blood so we can use more upgrades. Please confirm this shit. I like how we're walking around with like fucking black veins in our face and shit, and people are just like, that guy's, he's normal. Major district events. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the citizen health status. It can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. Major district events. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If the district health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide of a district's fate. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, thanks. I killed that guy, but the district's still healthy. We're good. This person's healthy. This person's healthy. This person's healthy. This person's healthy. Homie's healthy. That dude's healthy, apparently. Fuck it. We need to talk to a bunch of people still. Why is there so many people to talk to? It's so exhausting.